Hi everyone, it's Lulu, and I'm here to talk about Trunk Club because I am so thrilled with it. I'm not affiliated with it. I don't work for Nordstrom or work for Trunk Club, but this is not for everyone. Definitely not for everyone. It is a convenient subscription service. I think if you regularly shop at stores like Nordstrom, you will enjoy this. I've had great experiences. I've had not so great. This is just my second month, so I'm by no means expert, but I'm just going to tell you kind of how it works. It is a subscription service. You can, if you don't, to Nordstrom, their website, and then scroll all the way down and click on Trunk Club. They ask you a lot of questions, like a lot of questions about your style, about your likes, about your dislikes, and they ask you about your budget for certain groups, like what's the budget for handbags, what's the budget for tops, blazers, things like that. So you can, it's one category is 50 to 100, then there's 100 to 200, and then there's 200 plus. I have had major conversations back and forth with my stylist, like major, about likes, dislikes, things they didn't ask about in the questions. Like I can't stand high-low hems. I just cannot stand them. I don't like 3/4 length sleeves for the most part. I don't want any belts sent to me. I could go on and on and on, but I have written this all to her so that she knows. And she sticks to the budget. She does send some very, very pricey things, and I, say no. But each trunk you get a preview of it in your email. So you see the 7, 8, 9 items that are in there. And you can say, no or yes. And this is my second time, but the second time, I think each time I've probably said to maybe 4 of the 9 things or 5 of the 11 things. And then you can say, so just send me these that are remaining. Or you can say, you know what, just use your discretion and fill in, the ones I deleted, send me something else inside. Let's take a wild ride together. And I'm going to do an opening and kind of show, I'm not doing a try-on. It is so easy, and it's easy to return. Like they give you the return label, they give you the tape to retape the box. It's picked up at your door. It just couldn't be easier. And it's just nice for pieces that maybe you wouldn't have thought of, or you just don't have the time. You're trying it on in your own home. And the longer you are with your stylist, the more she's going to get to know you. Again, this is not for everybody. But if you do things like this, and they ask you what labels you like, they ask you what stores you like to shop at. They really try to get a sense of your age. It is fabulous. So you sign, you click on the link, and it starts asking you all this information, and you just keep going, and then you'll get an email usually the next day from your stylist. She'll introduce herself and say, I think the first thing she asked me is, if you were going to buy 3 things right now, what would they be? So you might say, I need a blazer, I need a flat, a shoe, I need new sunglasses, whatever it is. Shipping. If you if you have a Nordstrom debit card or a Nordstrom credit card, shipping is free. Returns are free, shipping is free. If you're using a different credit card or debit card, shipping is $25, and it's a huge box. But if you buy anything, that $25 comes off of your receipt, your total, or whatever it's called. And then you ship back what you don't want. You might land up shipping back the entire box. When the time comes, you pull up, again, they're going to send you and say, this is what was in your trunk. And they ask you for feedback on each and every item. I'm going to read you, is it a keep? Is it an exchange because it's the wrong size, but I love it? or is it a return? And you can check off boxes, or there's just a free text where you can tell them what you're thinking. Again, the more you share with them, the more direct you are, the better they get to know you. I am loving this service. It's just a hoot of fun. You can do it monthly, you can do it bi-monthly, I think you can do it quarterly, and I think you can do it twice a year. You can stop a shipment, you know the drill when you're on subscriptions, things like that. I've thoroughly loved it. You know, there are things that, you know, this is only my second box, and so there's things that are like kind of way off, and I'm saying, like, this is way off, or did you forget to read the notes? I don't do this. So, like anything, you know, if you're honest about it, it will just get better and better. I don't know, you know, again, you have to be a Nordstrom level shopper, because the things they send you are going to be Nordstrom prices. And if you're not okay with that, then just skip on by. So I'll be right back with some of my comments so you can see what I mean. You can see at the very bottom of, okay, this is going to be worthless. Well, maybe not. Okay, never mind. At the bottom of the Nordstrom is Trunk Club. And you simply click on Trunk Club. Oops, I need to sit up a little more. And because I'm already a member, you know, it doesn't go to asking all about you, but this is my general feedback about the box. This isn't when I went item by item. Hi, I unboxed today. Love the Eileen Fisher dress. I was perplexed about the Tory Burch sandal. I have them in the camel tan brownish, and they were comfortable from the moment I bought them. These in black are painful and stiff. I probably should mention I don't like block heels, so a no to the Paul green. When you see my box, this will make more sense. The Vince Camuto is a maybe, since the block heel is almost the same color as the shoe. I'll do a review on each piece, what I'm keeping, what I'm returning. Yes, those Gucci glasses were to die for, but I simply can't go that price. Wait till you see. And she came back, and said, I'm thrilled that you love the Eileen Fisher, and I really appreciate the feedback, and, you know, we'll fine tune it for the next box. Now, some of my early conversations, she asked me about weekend wear, fit and style for weekend wear, and I said my fit and style is probably classic and trendy mixed, nothing too over the top. My perfect dress is just above the knee, sleeveless shift. I probably own 10. I like skinny jeans, and if they're cropped, I'm good with that. I wear both heels and flats. I do not own any type of athletic shoe, slip-on or lace-up, and never will. If the top is knit, I like it fitted. I love pencil skirts. I put that in caps. I detest plaids, florals, love stripes and solids. My least favorite sleeve length is 3/4. Love a fitted knit top with elbow sleeves. I run very warm, so it is rare to see me wearing a sweater even in these frigid Chicago temps. Love t-shirts that are loose, like straight bottoms on my tops, not rounded. Do not like the high-low bottom on tops. And there are many, many, many more. She asked me then about colors. Colors would be black and white. They are always welcome all year long. Pastel pink, pastel blue, butter yellow, peach. I don't like the jewel tones. I prefer solids, but stripes or polka dots are welcome. I know I already said that, but I said it again. Detest florals and plaids, maybe animal print in some small fashion. I'm not sure about geometric, maybe if it were a small pattern. And so we just keep having this conversation. And then I'm trying to, so my trunk, I wish I could show this to you, but I don't know if you'll see this, but the email kind of looks like this. If you can, oh wait, let's get that out. There we go. Maybe that will show. And then you might see at the bottom it says +6. So there was another 6 things in the box that that many of them were change at your own discretion. You know, I'm not showing you my original preview, but this is afterwards, and when I asked for her to, you know, use your own. And you can check out, and then you also schedule your pickup right from the same page I just showed you. It's just like incredible. So you just do it all right here. It is, I'm hoping I'm being clear on how easy it is. So, okay, So then you go through everything, and your trunk has arrived, and they ask you, do you want to keep, exchange, or are you returning? Let me see if you can see that. How can I get this to? There we go. And for instance, I am returning the sunglasses, and my message was, first I checked the box, too expensive, and then I said they certainly were gorgeous, but to send Gucci as a first pair of sunglasses, I kind of lectured her a little bit. If I'm spending $400 plus on sunglasses, I want to see all the $400 sunglasses. Do you know what I mean? Like, and pick a favorite. I would spend $400. I would not spend $400 on sunglasses. It doesn't matter. I'm thinking the max would be $100. I lose them often, and even $100 is pushing it. So I was pretty much, as they say, brutally honest, because otherwise there's no sense in it. And you kind of go from here. This one, oh my gosh, this piece, I literally didn't even open. And I said that to her. I didn't even open this one. Not me at all. One of the pieces. And when I do the trunk opening, you'll see what I mean. There was a top. Okay, color was wonderful. When previewing my trunk, I didn't realize this had bow ties on the sleeves. No. Can't stand bow ties. The t-shirt, it's the last one I'm going to do, I promise. But again, I just want you, you can comment so they build on this. Not spending $88 on a t-shirt. I love black t-shirts, but Target or Old Navy are just fine for such a basic. So $88, for some people, that's their everyday price for a t-shirt. Not for me. Okay, so that's that. So you do everything right here. You preview your trunk. You choose what you want to have sent to you. You can delete things from the trunk. You can say, you know what, everything I deleted, replace with your own discretion. So you don't get to see what they pick until it arrives. And you try it all on, you then go back, and now you do keep, exchange, or return. And when you hit return, they ask you why, and you give them their comments. They also give you a preset list of questions when you're returning. Too small, too big, not my style, don't need it now, dislike color, dislike pattern, too expensive, own similar. And you can check as many of those as you want, and you can make your commentary. So that is Trunk Club, and in the next video I will do the unboxing. I'll show you what was in it, and then I will show you how I box it right back up and send it back. Thank you, everybody. I hope this was helpful. It's, again, not for everybody, not at all for everybody, but it is for some of us, and I wish I would have done it sooner. Take care. Bye-bye.